Okay, since like, we are live now, so welcome everyone to my stream. We're gonna go do things a little bit differently today. It's gonna be more, we're gonna do evening lake today. We're gonna continue with Spyro 3, so evening streams kind of sounds better, for evening lake. Let's see how this works out. I usually stream late nights, so maybe this is more fitting, more energy. But we'll see. We're gonna do some evening lake levels. At first, I think we should start with one of Spark's levels, the one in the second world. So we're gonna go right there. Because I want to unlock the the ability to pick up gems for Sparks to point out the gems that are missing. Since we've been having a little bit of trouble finding the last remaining gems. I don't know if it's a streaming thing, but I usually don't have this many issues. But the game helps you out, so let's just take that help. We're not in a rush.
Hi, Spyro and Sparks. I found another lost egg. If Sparks is up to it, he can try to rescue it from Spider Town.
Okay, so Spider Town is gonna be the second bonus world. You know the drill. We finished with this yesterday. It's like a shoot 'em up, kind of a different, kind of a genre switch. So it's be shooting some spiders, picking up some keys, and some special power-ups. So enemies in this type of level come from spawners, so killing them doesn't really do anything. So get rid of the spawner first. Except those big ones. That's a second key. It's like an invisibility power up. Just charge every enemy like that. Let's take that to break the spawners faster, Big brain play. Just collecting some gems, getting some keys, usual. This power up is really good to clean up big amounts of enemies. And just spray and pray. A little bit desperate here. Risk it on me. Just try not to forget any gems, just in case. think we are forgetting any so far. Here for the key. So I have to take that damage. Gonna take maybe a little bit too much damage. That's okay. No time to clean up. Should be the final spawner here. Save health. And now we should go down. That should be close to the end. Just have to try and not get 2-on-1, you know. There's running a lot of enemies here. So he seems to deflect bullets with his speed like that. You have to be careful. Close. So not die here. Okay. That was kinda close. That's okay. 2D is gonna be the only egg we got here, and then we're gonna have to clean up some gems. That should be it. The second Sparks level complete. I hope this is the pointing out skill, but I don't really remember the order. I do remember the skills, but I don't remember the order.
Excellent work, Sparks. And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now if you hold down the L1, L2,
nice.
R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparks will point to any treasure still hanging around.
So if you were here for the Spyro 2 run, we used that on almost every level. So that should come in handy, in fact. Should come in handy for Spooky Swamp, which we left 2 gem, I believe. First, let's get some health. Okay, so if you hold up the 4 shoulder buttons, he'll just point it out. It's pretty useful. Especially when you're busy in a couple gems. And it's pointing at the Sheila section, of course. As I expected, but I didn't really know what it was. Doesn't seem to work when you're not playing as Spyro. That's kind of fucked up. Maybe it's somewhere else first. Let's look. Oh. It's passing through. No big deal. Let's try on the other section. Maybe it doesn't work when you're not playing as Spyro. That would be weird. So to the other side. It seems to be putting out there. It's kind of fucked up. It's not gonna be useful at all. Okay, now it's pointing somewhere else. Oh, so it was just lying around there. Well, that was anticlimactic, but you know, we take it. That's gonna be spooky swamp. It was just laying out there. Sometimes you just have to look better, you know. So now that we are here, we're gonna take the chance to go to Bamboo Terrace and complete the remaining gems we need and the remaining section. So we can complete the Bidday Gardens. And we don't have to come back here when we have to clean up for 100%. So yeah, it doesn't work because it's not, the gems are not in this section. So every gem remaining is in Bentley's section. That's cool. That's really good because we already have to do this now.
A fine day for a bit of a walk. I was just heading to the top of my favourite hill.
So this is kind of like another complete level.
Hey, I think I saw some Rhinox run up to the top of that hill with an egg.
It's like another full level, basically. With some big enemies. Come break some rocks. And you have to climb the mountain. Kind of like that mountain path, you have to get up there. And there's something waiting for us. So we're gonna have to break every barrel. Breaking those rocks doesn't seem to give any gems. But we're gonna break them anyway, just in case. They're gonna be throwing stones like this. Some of them bounce later on. You just have to time it correctly to break them. Or to avoid them, depending on what you want to do. So he was walking forward at the same time. Frame trap. Oh, we broke it with our head, that's okay. So as you can see, even the smallest jump is impossible for Bender. It's like a really small jump, but you know, pretty big. It doesn't really have that long legs, but Bender has long legs to jump, you know. But he makes up for it in strength, you know. You can break those unbreakable chests with one normal hit. Don't even know if you can deflect those hooks. Probably can. We'll try that if they throw another one. Or you can deflect those barrels because they explode. You cannot deflect the hooks though. And Brewback is gonna be the last egg of this level. The last remaining gems should be here. 500 out of 500. So that should be it for Midday Gardens. We'll look when we return. You know, you have to do some cleanup to get 100% before you go to the next worlds. Just so you don't have to do all the cleanup in one sitting, you know. So that's why Midday Gardens completed. Sunray Springs still ways to go because we didn't do the Sheila section in Sunnyvale. We'll do that later. We've done our cleanup for the day, I think. So now let's go to Evening Lake. So the first level we're gonna do is Frozen Altars here. This level is kinda special because you have a different breath. You remember the ice power up in Spyro 2? It's kinda similar to that, only it's permanent.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
So you have ice breath, I guess. I was gonna say ice flame, but that doesn't really make any sense, does it? So now you can freeze enemies, and if you freeze an enemy, you have to charge to kill them. Okay, so doing the main path is recommended before doing any exploring.
Some bear sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox, but with these flippers I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the triangle button and you'll walk back out.
Okay, so the gimmick in this level, I guess, is these laser cannons. Have to melt in the ice. You can also kill enemies if you want, but you already killed them. And burn out enemies. If you point for long enough. Another cannon right there. Those big snowmen are kind of trouble. They cannot be killed if you don't use this laser. And there you go. He dead.
I knew we should have bought the automated laser defense system.
Yeah, you maybe should have. But you didn't, that's okay. some enemies just kill like those health creatures. You don't really freeze everything in the level, you know.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on.
Nice hot dice, bro. So the freezing has a time limit, don't you worry, it's not that yet. See a Bentley section, so it's a fun one. Also, if they catch you, they just throw you out. I don't think they even take any health. They just stop you from coming in. Let's get some health if we can. It was almost death right there. Too close. Let's go back and see if we can get any health. Oh, we also forgot the barrel here. Good thing we came back. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Let's kill this enemy with a laser before we do anything else. There's gonna be some platforming here, I don't know if I should do this yet. Let's complete the main path level, you see that door there, that's gonna be crucial. Laser here. You don't really have to do this, but this is kinda cruel. Just burn them to death.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Jaina is gonna be the egg we get for completing the main path, the frozen altars. And the door is open, so now we can freely explore the level. Here's our friend Moneybags, trying to count some money out of us probably.
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you? As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey. Today's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup.
I don't think so, I'd pass.
Off you go then, but you'll regret it. Many years from now, you'll sit on your old dragon haunches and wish with all your might that you could have just one more chance to see a game of cat hockey.
I know that
Say,
we heard that.
Spyro, you're a sports fan.
It's actually bad.
Head on in, Spyro. It should be a thrilling match. In fact, I've even placed a little wager on the Rhinox team. Let's just hope the local team doesn't have any last-minute accidents.
Okay, so remember that. Remember that sentence. the accident sentence.
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper during training. Would you mind taking my place? Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my goal to score.
So Moneybags literally made it look like an accident. It's a reminder that this is a kid's game. Okay, so we have to get them here. You have to freeze them and push them to your goal, and they'll stay there. This is easier than the hockey inspired too. No, not for I don't know, honestly. You can freeze your opponent too.
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
Ba is gonna be the dragon in sheep's clothing, I guess. It's not how the saying goes, but we'll take it. So yeah, after saving our team from capitalism, I'm gonna continue exploring this level to get the gems we need. And the eggs that are remaining still. And finally we'll do Bentley section, which is I think it's either a crowd favorite or like one of the worst ones, depending on who you ask. I like it. It's gonna be kinda like a fighting game, but not a good fighting game. So yeah, we're just gonna go do some platforming here to get to some secret platforms. And a secret egg, like Jasper here. There's another one, but it's the first one of two we're gonna get with this path. So I have to get here, and it's unfortunate, but anytime you fall you have to go back around, so that's why I wanted to wait until we open the door to do it, because it's really annoying if you don't. I mean, it's really annoying even if you don't. We do want 100% and we're committed to that, so what are you gonna do? Doesn't really look like you can make that jump, but we did it. I don't think there's any other way to do that. I've always done it like that. Maybe I'm pretty stupid, but you know, that's how I play, how it works. This should be all the jumps, I'm not too sure. No, maybe not. Okay, there's 4 jumps here. Never mind. And we see an egg there. Cecil. It's gonna be the last. Well, no, there's still the Bentley eggs. See how we're doing on the gem side. There's 20 left to go. So with the help of the newly acquired spark skill, See if we can find them a little bit faster now. Okay, they're just here. Oh, that was easy. And now we're gonna do a inventory section. It's gonna be a minigame, it's not gonna be a regular level. As you can see, he has a special
I've just
attire
received word from
for
my
the
little
occasion.
brother. He appears to be having some trouble with the Yeti.
That dumb Yeti took my ball. I told him to give it back or you'd kick his lousy butt, but he wouldn't listen. Oh, I knew you'd do it. Go and show him not to mess with us. Remember to block his eye punches and hit him low when he tries to block.
Okay, so you see the controls, there's a jab, there's a body blow. So there's basically a jab, a mid, and a fierce, and a block. There's a block button in this game. Eventually blocks slow automatically, so... The trick, if as I remember, is to just jab. Maybe not, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna have to try that a couple more times. It's all about spacing. You can't really just mash. Let's try that again. So let's try the movement. It's Korean backdash. That was even worse. We're probably gonna be here a while.
You
You just have to whiff punish. Fighting game's principle. Okay, so there's seems like he has more range than YotD for some reason. Well, that was closer, I guess, but not close enough.
You
Okay, fundamentals. Those pure fundamentals, just press forward and mash. That's all there is
You
to it.
really showed him. Hey, wait a minute, this isn't my ball.
We're not done though, there's a second round, if I remember correctly.
You should go back and kick his butt again. Make him give me my ball back. This time it'll be a 3-round match, and when you win, don't let him send you off with a stupid egg.
So it's gonna be a 3-round match now, but we can win in 1 round if we knock out. Just block punish, that's it's unsafe. As you can see, that's a fighting game. Body, homing move.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
So you recover some damage, not a lot. Okay, we're losing the game now. Okay, there's still 1 last round to go. It's kinda close.
Round. Finish him off.
Okay, he's trying to corner us. I was like 1 hit away. And I don't think you can win my timeout, that was really lucky.
Hey, this isn't my ball.
Or
It's
maybe it was
another
just,
stupid
you know,
egg.
entertaining. I did it on purpose, you know. We're entertaining streamer after all. So Rico is gonna be the last egg we can get on this world. And that's gonna be it for Frozen Altars. So now we're gonna do, I think Fireworks Factory should be next. It's on the left here. Yeah, we should do this. We can't really complete this level because it has another one of those sections with a different playable character that we haven't unlocked yet. That's the last of them all. enjoy this early 2000s, late 90s electronic music in a Spyro game.
Oh, hello! It's good to see
So you
you
might
again,
remember
Spyro. That naughty
Greta from
sorceress
Spyro
has
2.
stolen the professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
So you can see enemies shoot here. Just like ninjas. And you see they don't give any gems, unlike normal enemies. That's because they're spawners, so we have to go get them. So they're never really gonna go away unless we destroy the spawners. These ones do give gems because they are not gonna respawn. See red egg here, noodles. Maybe a little bit of a stereotype to have an egg called noodles in a level with ninjas, but you know, not gonna judge. You know. Just a different time. So that's the only way to kill those enemies, because they are big and they are armored. So you can remember there weren't any like that in Spyro 2, but they were in Spyro 1. The only way to kill them is either hit them on the back or, you know, explosives. One of the few times you get that as a mechanic in this game. Straighten up the jumps here before advancing. That was kind of weird. Okay, so in this level sometimes there's like ninjas on the ceiling. They fall. You don't see them there. Kill the enemies before talking to her. There were the three, okay.
It looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind.
I guess this was influenced by Matrix, and that came out at the same time as this game, I think. Kinda like 99, 2000s. It influenced like every movie and every game you can think of when it came out. So that's one of the spawners. Let's get a closer look if we see another one of them. It's kinda like a can of ninjas. So here it is. That's the kind of ninjas. Oh, that hit. That's okay. Shouldn't have. Okay. It'd be like that sometimes. There's another secret section over there. We'll do that later. Okay, now let's take one last rocket to break the unbreakable chest. Oh, nice toes. So some gems fell down, we have to remember that.
It looks like the sorceress has already used the plans to build her own rocket. We have to destroy it. Just follow me.
Yeah, it's definitely Matrix inspired. So they're trying to send a rocket to space, Nick to space rather, and it didn't even break. It's an amazing.
Look what was in the rocket. They must have been trying to put it into orbit.
Grady is gonna be the survivor of that really long fall.
If you see Handel, tell him I've gone back to Evening Lake to finish work on the professor's rocket.
So this is the section we can't go to. We don't have that monkey character yet. But we'll unlock him. It's gonna be the last one we unlock. We'll probably do that today to finish the stream or something like that. What we can do, in fact, is one of the other sections. It's kind of like a mini boss. It's pretty fun. It's the twin dragons. You might remember that.
Uh-oh. You'll have to use this combo power-up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time.
So these are the twin dragons. You have to shield them constantly because they regenerate. And they are way faster than you are. But that's okay because they have set trajectories. So you can just wait for them. Kinda just running away from you. They can shoot flames at you as well sometimes. Just like that. If you did there. Should be health around here somewhere. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. gems here now that we're at it. Just trying not to die as well. Should be some more health around. Just one more. Okay, not long now. Kind of an ambush there. See if I can take some health so I don't die. Fortunately he's gonna recover it. I really don't want to die. There's a lost track of him. So this might take a while. Okay, he was behind me the whole time. It's one hit away. Okay, it's one down. There's another one to go. Kind of follow the same paths. Just gonna get a little bit more, as I said. So if you notice, the power up doesn't have a time limit, so that's pretty nice. And take our time here. We're gonna have to be careful from now on. One hit away. Oh, that's it.
Here, have this! I fished it out of the molten lava.
And heaven is gonna be a reward for that really long boss fight. I'm sorry about that. Just really didn't want to die. It's gonna be a little bit tedious to pick up the gems without the sparks though. Oh, fuck me. forgot I didn't have the power up anymore. Well, that's on me. That's on me. And no, the dragons are here. Well, but this way I got the end. And it was probably the dumbest thing I'm gonna ever do on stream. I hope. So it seems like we collected every gem in this section, so we're just gonna get out of here. After that embarrassing death. So we're never gonna talk about that again. Okay, that one didn't happen. You imagine that. Imagination can play tricks on you, you know? No, it was always said, don't worry, it was never said. Man. Okay, so this is a different section.
I think I could see an egg behind you, but it's out of reach. You'll have to take the long way round through all these Wynox to get to it.
So if this was Spyro 2, we could just glitch double jump and be on our way, but it's not gonna be the case. It's gonna be like the kind of like a stealth section, since you have to get the enemies on the back. So I'll not die anymore. At least not in the way I died before. I don't think there's any healing in this section, so we're gonna have to be careful. Nice. Nice. Literally just chasing the ball. Should really stop doing that. So there's some health, but I think that's a trap. Yes, I'm gonna take it anyway. It's not a really good trap. Nice to us. Wow. Doesn't seem to have respawned. We just have to be careful. Or not. Just die, you know. Number 9. I'm definitely gonna go through Overton. Can't see myself doing the rest of the game without that. There was some stupid ass death though. But that's okay. So it be. Stupid thing. Just rush through it. Some is gonna be a reward for dying in an embarrassing way. 91 eggs, pretty decent. And gems are also done, so we're done with this section and we're done with this level so far, I think. Maybe we can break the spawner or something, but can always come back later. Yeah, there's a secret room here, so that's gonna be for this section as well, so it's gonna hit sea level. I forget it ever happened. That was kinda embarrassing. But you know, I'm gonna be exposed as a fake gamer, I guess. Whoops, so he pressed the button and he hit that trap. It's kinda his own fault, but we should help him, you know. Should be the nice thing to do. And now we're gonna go to Lost Fleet. In my opinion, one of the weaker levels of this game.
Be careful around these parts, little dragon. There be more ghosts in this here shipyard than I can shake me pick at. Darn shame, too, 'cause I was mighty close to finding me treasure.
I like the accent, though. That's a nice accent. It's a nice American accent. Wasn't nice, though. So there's projectiles in this level as well. Not rockets, though, but they kill the same way. There's also a turret over there. They're also returning from Spyro YotD. Where they were in that other ice level, as well as the scorchers. Because these look kind of different. So there's a secret chest over there, so we're just gonna break that ahead of time. Don't know if you can do this. Yep. There's another turret on that boat, but you can do it with that one. Let's just take all the health we can get. break that as well. Nice, killing the butchers. 2 for 1 almost. We almost forgot the MC.
Would you look at that? Some fool hid a dang gum egg in me treasure.
Oh, he's just gonna leave without the egg. He's ignores it. But Craig is gonna come out anyway. He looks pretty happy despite being abandoned. And here's gonna be the gimmick for exploring the cellar. Oh, that was kinda fucked up. Well. So this is an armored power-up, you know. And that passive there, we're gonna be able to dive through it with this power-up. And only with this power-up, so as soon as it runs out, we'll take damage and get out of here. Chad is gonna be super dag in this level. Chasing his own tail. Oh, here's a secret area we should probably go to. Now that we're in it, we're gonna have to do it anyway.
These here waters used to be my favorite diving spot. But I can't get any loot with these subs patrolling around. Think you can pilot this here sub I bought for scrap? Alrighty then. I'll press the X button to...
Okay, so this is gonna be yet another minigame. Another vehicle section with the submarines this time. Luckily there's Akon this time. So you just accelerate with X until you get a complete lockout. So I'm ready for that chest over there. It's easier to just follow their own path. We have one remaining though. Let's try and get a better look. So there's another coffin over there. I don't really know whether the other submarine is. Okay. Just gonna have to chase him until it works. this. There you go.
Well, I'll be darned. You got some mean sub-driving skills. Why don't you have this here egg as a reward?
So we thought it was gonna be the reward for doing that.
Well, I hate
It's
to
not
ask
gonna be
your
on.
help again, but there be even more subs that darn come out of nowheres. If you could blast them, I could use this acid lake as my swimming hole again. Darn tootin'! Get on, little dragon!
So it's gonna be the same but more. That's what there is to it. There's 7 now instead of 6. They have different paths. They're a little bit faster, I guess. They also drop mines now. So you can't really just chase them, you know? Yeah, that was kind of pointless, but we didn't. If you get hit once, you have to start over.
Well, I hate...
So we're gonna do that. Hopefully we get it this time. That's only 2 out of 7. See if that hits, nice. Didn't even need to look, that's good. Only 2 remaining. I really thought he took this path here, but I was wrong, probably. He's gonna release a mine, hit us with it, so we have to be careful. Okay, we're gonna have to reformulate the strategy here. This is not working out. This I need chief. Finally, now there's only one remaining. I have to see where it actually is. Try and take this path, see if it comes out. Is it not even here? Didn't bug out. Okay, there it is. So I have to be really careful with mines. Otherwise, should just stick to him. Should be it. Nice.
Woo-hoo! At last, the acid lake is
Yeah,
safe
at last is
for
right.
swimming again. I wish I could reward you better, but all I got's left is this here other egg. Maybe.
And the lowest is gonna be the second that we get from the submarine in the last one, thankfully. Now I just have to clean up the tips. Okay, so that oh shit, we're gonna run out. It's an insta-death if you do, so good thing we got in time. So the Spraxium detector also works in the water. Lucky for us. Just try and review that before we do anything else. So I think that's all for this section. So now we're gonna try and clean up the underwater, or the under acid, I guess. And there's another section left, but we'll leave that for last. since it's one of the, I don't know, the weirdest ones, I guess. There it is. We're not gonna go there. In fact, we can't do it because Hunter is not there. So we can't complete the level. Should have done it this way. I forgot about that. That's my bad, but we can't really do it, I think. I'm gonna try it. I don't think I can do it. I don't know now. Because it's a hunter section, so there's no hunter. And we're not able to do that. Better luck next time. Yeah, that's a bit point. Well, we'll come back later. No worries. Let's clean up the gems in this section and call it a day. Or not call it a day, just get out of there and do something else. I think there should be like a world wind, but it didn't unlock or something. Maybe it's pointing at the asset. It's probably pointing at the asset. So let's go to that. I think there's still a couple gems left. I'm gonna save it at least. It's kinda tricky to get the distances right, so I'm just gonna mash until I do. I should be hitting him, but it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything. Okay, finally. The chest we broke a while ago. So there's another bird to kill. I think it's gonna be in the acid. And that's all for this level so far, since we can do Hunter's section. Just gonna get out of here. Get another cutscene.
Hello, I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
I'm sorry, I can't.
So Bianca has a different outfit. She doesn't have the black cloak anymore. Maybe she stopped being a bad guy, you know. She's trying to help out. But she's not doing enough. Because Hunter is still trapped and we still can do his missions. So Charmed Rich is gonna be the last level in this world. I'm gonna skip the speedway because I think I can't do the Hunter challenge if he's trapped. So I don't want to do it. I want to do it everything if I get
Spyro,
there.
we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Felinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Azrael.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite levels in the series. Music, vibe, the colors, mechanics, well, you'll see. See, the enemies are cat wizards, and they make other enemies bigger.
Hurry, Spyro! If we don't get to the castle right away, the princess will be forced to marry that loser, Prince Azrael.
So we have to stop the princess from marrying Prince Azrael. Kinda sounds like a really edgy name. So those enemies move the platform, but they are slower than you are, so it shouldn't be a problem. So you can already notice the
Well,
heavy Spyro 1
Spyro, today
vibes.
is your lucky day.
The level
The
design.
wizards and I have worked out a little deal. If you simply pay a small toll, they'll be happy to raise these steps and let you pass.
So literally another paywall.
Suit yourself, Spyro. But every time I think of that poor fairy princess being captured by those villainous wizards, I simply break down in tears.
So those very same wizards
Well,
are paying him.
You have chosen wisely,
get the bracing.
Spyro. I'll tell the wizards to raise the steps immediately. And best of luck rescuing that princess. Or whatever it is you're up to.
Just come back. So even if we paid, still like a Spyro one, like in the Magic Crafters one, same kind of platform. So you can see it's pretty Spyro 1 inspired. So it's combining two of my favorite games, so it's all good.
There is no time to lose. Prince Azrael and his cat armies are about to steal our poor princess.
So there's no other way but just jumping. Just good old jumping.
I just saw Prince Azrael run into the castle. We have to stop him before he reaches the princess.
So let's get inside the castle. Let's get some health before we die.
Oh! Hi, Spyro. Isn't Prince Azrael just the dream?
Look at that scar
And the
pendant,
other
black
gnomes and
cloak.
wizards won't let us get married.
Look at that edgy
So
wizard.
we're going to elope. By the way, Azrael says you can have this egg if you don't tell anyone where we went.
Okay, so they're gonna elope. She wasn't really in trouble after all. Sakura is gonna be our reward for keeping quiet. Chasing a butterfly. So there's gonna be a different motorbike. Flying motorbike, of course. He's a wizard. I wouldn't if I have one of those. That's gonna be the main path. And we're gonna do... See, there's a Sergeant Bird section over there. There's another minigame as well. But we're gonna do the Sergeant Bird section first, I think. We'll do that one later. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of a different
Good day, Spyro.
section.
I'd like to stay and chat, but
Kind
I'm
of
late
like
for
a boss fight, I guess,
an
in a way.
engagement with a fairy friend
More
of
like
mine.
a gauntlet.
She's just
sorts.
a friend, you understand. It's a strictly platonic relationship. It's certainly not a violation of military protocol whatsoever. What? What are you giving me that look for?
So he's just gonna visit his girlfriend, you know. Why not?
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me that old matters of national security line again. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, though. The whole temple is full of nasty cat witches anyway. We'll just have to call off our date. Well, that is, unless you want to battle the witches.
So we're gonna have to battle the witches in this arena. So they run towards you. There's a skill point here if you break all these windows. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that when we need health actually. It's like an extra way to get health.
So, I see those rocket launchers aren't just for show after all. Well, I just hope your accuracy is better than your punctuality, because there are still a lot more witches in the temple.
So there's like 3 rounds, I think. There's more witches now, and I believe they shoot now. Let's try and not break that window until we need it.
I must admit, James, I am impressed. There are still a few witches left, though, and this time they mean business. They even turned the floor into deadly blue ooze. Oh, be careful, okay?
Okay, so now it's gonna be the same, but we can't stay on the floor anymore. Have to keep flying. It's not too different though. But they do shoot now. So you have to be careful with that. Doesn't really have great tracking. You know, can still get hit like that. Just get the window now. See, that's some big brain plays right there. Oh well. Just trying not to die. Oh fuck. Yep. That's it for the death count. Spyro 3. There was an attempt, that's I'm gonna say. Now let's see if it's less than Spyro 1. Probably not. So it's just gonna be a lot more. And we'll have to do the 3 runs again.
Where have you been,
Oh, well.
James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me that old matters of national security line again. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, though. The whole temple is full of nasty cat witches anyway. We'll just have to call off our date.
At least we went under 10 in Spyro 2, you know. It's something we'll have to take to our grave. Died less than 10 times in Spyro 2. That's my life achievement right there. I don't even know if you can get the skill point again. Probably. Or probably not. Let's not count on it, but if it works, it works.
So,
So let's quickly do the other 2 rounds. Either with this here. Man, that was some good ass auto tracking right there. Okay, you can get the skill points as many times as you want, that's good news at least.
I must admit.
So let's try and not fly so low now, so we don't get hit on the floor.
You did it, James. I knew you weren't the leader of the Hummingbird Resistance Movement for nothing. Now we have the temple all to ourselves. But first, I have a present for you.
So that's gonna be our reward for our hard work, Abby. Now let's get out of here, so Bert can have his date. And we can go back to collecting some sweet gems. So the magic, the question mark base should be there. There it is. Now it's back there to go all the way around. We'll do that the other section later. There we do the magic base. Or the question mark base, not really magic. And that should be the last one. It's right on the start of the level. And that's gonna be it. Still have some gems to go, of course, but that was really stupid. Well, since we're not counting that anymore, a lot but more. We shouldn't have done that, but I did. Let's do the other section now. It's gonna be a Jack and the Beanstalk reference. And also similar to another minigame, Spyro 2. But better executed, if you ask me.
According to legends, there's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it. I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Grow seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything. You can have a couple if you like.
So this is gonna be like the section in Spyro 2 where you had to plant trees to get platforms to move. There's gonna be different types of trees now. It's like the normal platform, this is gonna be like a bouncing platform. You can't ready for that, that's okay. Now we can go to the mushroom. Okay. That's gonna be the first half done.
I found this egg on the way up here. I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have to keep going. We're almost to the top.
So first half is gonna get a shelly. But there's another egg to be taken.
You've been doing great so far. Why don't you take 2 more seeds?
So if these platforms work a little bit wonky or something, I guess. Okay, so that's one is to be used back here. I threw it out of the cliff. Oh, okay. It reappears. That's good. It's good to know. I thought you would have to go back to where it spawned, but that's good too. I take it. And that's gonna be this section then, as far as eggs go at least.
At last, I found the legendary golden goose. You can have another one of its eggs for a souvenir.
And Chuck is gonna be our reward for that. And that's gonna be the section done as far as gems go as well. So now there's no more minigames remaining, no more different sections. And now we have to clean up the gems and pick up a couple more eggs. Maybe one more. I think there's either one or two more. There's one. Benjamin. I think there's another one. It's gonna be number 100. That was not good. Okay, so you saw there's a super flame, and we're gonna use it to kill all the wizards we can't reach. Like those ones over there. You see the rocket automatically disappeared because it wasn't useful anymore. Okay, so there's no egg here. There is a platform. No skill point just to get there. It's like a secret platform, I guess. Okay, so that's gonna be all, I think. Right to the tower. Okay. I think I forgot an egg. Don't exactly remember where it is. Let's back here. And Mo is gonna be our last egg of the day. Well, not of the day, because We're gonna go fight the boss now. We're gonna skip Speedway for today, but we're gonna go to the boss, and we're gonna go to the last world of this game and of the original Spyro trilogy. First, it's time to fight Scorch. Notice you didn't automatically go there because they can't put the enemies underwater.
The rocket's fueled up and ready to go, Spyro.
So we're gonna go to Midnight Mountain. That's gonna be the last world. But first, a little cutscene, and maybe you know what's coming.
That's it. I've had enough. I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters. And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes! It will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes! Smear them and smoosh them and crack them and crease them!
But, won't that kill them?
That doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings.
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl. I need them for a spell, so I can live forever.
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon. Now, where was I? Ah, yes!
So you see, even the Rhinox themselves fear the sorceress. They don't want to return into monsters, even though they are really kinda monsters, but you know, at least they're wearing clothes. And welcome to the most badass arena in the series by far.
This might be
Just
our
a
last
giant
stand,
skull.
Spyro. The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition, beginning with the two of us. Alas, there is no time for ruminating. A battle awaits us. I will endeavour to assist you by means of a steady provision of combustible projectiles.
So yeah, so what he said, we're gonna get some ammo pickups, and we're gonna shoot him. Probably gonna die a couple times. Kinda fucked up that Bentley just stands there. Doesn't kill at least the enemies. Okay, you have to run away from those. Okay, you really have to run away from those. Just one death in Scorch. That was instant. No chance I was avoiding that. I just have to run away. listen to this fucking music. Okay, that's done. Kinda easier than the other one, but you know. The other one is like the hardest one in the series, so... And James is gonna be... After that flame, it's gonna be the last egg. Now it's accurate, that's gonna be the last egg we get today.
Hi, Bianca. Did you bring any more food? I'm starving.
There's no time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress. She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you by letting you out?
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
I never thought we were gonna hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
So let's load into the level, and that's gonna be it for today after this dialogue.
Spyro, I know you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair, but it'll take some very strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
So I think you actually need 100 eggs, and we have them already, so we might start the next stream by fighting the boss. Because there's a way to do that earlier. Since it's not the final fight anyway. Well, that's a bit of a spoiler, but that's gonna be it for today. Maybe the next stream will be the last one. But I don't know, maybe if I do like a longer stream. Maybe that could be the last one, but I don't really want to rush it. Maybe a couple more streams. I'll decide that. So yeah, with that, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow as well. Maybe finish the game, maybe not. We'll see. So hope you tune in to find out and to watch some more Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Yeah, go follow if you want to know when I'm gonna stream again. Follow me here. You can follow me on Twitter, on YouTube to watch the archives. There's the whole Spyro series there. And yeah, you already know what to do. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one.